Well, hello and welcome to. Okay. Wait a minute. I think we're on. Right. Right, hold on. I want to make sure that everything's working. I'm Oh, come on. Are you having a laugh? You can't even see. The signal is mince. It might write itself, but right now it's not. I hate this place. It's it's I've got the highest broadband to and it's mince. The signal's mince as usual. Hi, finally got it. Hi, Alison. I'm waiting to see if this signal fixes itself. Don't know if it will. Uh, no, it's just the same. I wonder if we started and tried again. I don't know. Thanks. It's just it drives me insane. Just typical. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter what. I mean, I could go on Restream, I could go on YouTube. The signal's mince. Even I don't even think this one will be even any better. The second camera. Right, we'll take this off. Don't think you even can still hear me with that one. Right, I need to check again. No. No, you can't hear me, you see, if we take it off. Oh, drives me insane. The best is on to. But if I come off with the because the mic's hooked up to this one when I'm on camera. So if I do this and I take myself off, then you'll not be able to hear. Oh, this drives me insane. It really does. I'll try once again. Everything looks fine. It might write itself. Right, we'll just need to go with this and hopefully it'll clear itself. Because once I go down here, it should. Hopefully, you can still hear, you can still see like, a bit clearer. Anyway, let's get started anyway, and we'll see. Remember, put your see, this is thrown maybe, but remember, put your questions in capital letters, right? I'll just Make this quickly. Oh God, I can't spell capital. There we go. Right, so put your questions in capital letters, okay? So they're easily seen. Okay, so let's see. So Claire's here. Evening, Claire. It's like taking the register. And Christine's here. Hi, Karen and everyone. Oh, nice. It's going to be a beautiful day in Wellington. Nice. It was quite nice here as well. And Margaret's here. Evening, everyone. I know. It's just one of these things. Do you know what it is, Christine? It's since they put the big blinking 5G tower up, like, we can't get signal at all. And I've got a signal booster on and on. That's just as mince as the other ones. Anyway, and Teresa's here. Hi, Can. Hi, Teresa. And Addie. Is it Addie? I think it might be Addie. Hi, lovely Can and everyone. Much love. So good morning, evening. I think it's Saturday morning there. Yeah, finally got alive again with you, Can. A sunny Saturday morning here in South Island. Good. Hi, Alison. I think we tried it on Saturday morning my time, but it wasn't working out for me either, you know. So I think this is better for everybody. And Janet's here. Hi, can you see what will happen with Rupert Lowe and the stupid charges against it? Oh my God, if they've charged him, right, I've highlighted that. That's the one that's gone after them. That's, if I remember correctly, that's the one who's gone up with the gangs, if I remember correctly. Right, so I've highlighted it anyway, Janet. To do that with everybody, though. It's water in Neptune having a laugh. Oh, good day. My first one on with you. Hello. Hi. Is that Michael? Mickey, maybe. Well, if I pictured your name, I'm sorry. Hello, Karen. Good day. Rain has stopped. I'm not the first. Hi, everyone from the North Island. As long as you can kind of see the cards a wee bit. I mean, you don't need to see me. As long as you see the cards. And Lindsay's here. Good morning, all from Waikato, North Waikato. I think it's Waikato. I think I get it wrong every single time I'm trying to say it. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Karen. Any further progress with the geoengineering? Right, I'll highlight that as well. Leanne, was it you that was one that are reading with me? See, I lost the emails. I usually highlight the emails for some reason. It might not have been you, it might have been somebody else. Hi, Teresa. Is there something on your camera? Give it a vibe. It's nothing on the camera. It's a brand new camera, Teresa. It's just the signal. It's absolutely mince. So, and it's frustrating, I know. And here's Peter. Hi, Karen. Greetings from Peter in Dunedin. Oh, well, Pete in Dunedin. Handpike waving. Don't worry about the picture. It looks like a romantic gaze. As long as you can hear me. And Nanny Jules is here. Good morning, evening, Bonnie lass, from a sunny Auckland. Yeah, loving the Fringe, Karen. It took 10 years off. Yeah, you're beautiful. I wanted a wee change. I didn't want to cut it, like, because you know how I usually had it really short. And I quite like it long, my hair. So, but I wanted a wee change, so I just put a wee fringe. And then obviously, Jackie, who's my hairdresser, said just to come in and get the fringe cut if I want. Because she knows I would be with the sisters going snip, snip, snip. And I would just look awful. Does the camera need clean? Nope. It's a brand new camera, Melissa. Welcome. It might sort itself, but it might not. It's just a signal. And I've got two modems, and it's still so. Cards look clear. Still can hear you okay, that's good. Oh, Rob has stopped today, outage. Oh, or too much info coming out. It's only in the middle part of the camera. Cards look great. Oh, that's good. As long as you can see the cards. Hi, James. Good morning, Karen. Your pic is very blurred. I can't keep my camera away, but it's a brand new camera. It's a brand new camera. And Max is here. Nice to see you again, Karen. Greets from Auckland. Cards look good. Good, good. This is so exciting. Hello, everyone. And Christine Allen's here. Good morning. Good morning. No, sorry, Catherine. I've just given you another name. I've just changed your name. Oh, you like it. You're now Christine. So Catherine's here. Hi, Karen from Wiltshire. Hi, Heather. Is that Wiltshire in England? Because I done a wee update for the UK. Second camera's good. Maybe it's that camera that's crap. If I bought a crap camera, maybe it does need it. Hold on, just bear with me. Does this need a wipe? I bet it's not even in there. We can hear that's an important thing. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Karen. We can hear you. That's an important thing. We'll get started in a wee minute, right? So, and I'll highlight these questions. Well, hi from, is that Turanga, New Zealand? Oh, welcome, Melissa. And Sandra's here. Good morning from sunny Warkworth to all the lovely people. Bet you saw us in every breakfast. When will the price of silver skyrocket? I've highlighted that tweezer out. I'm just going to try to see if there's any more before we start. Highlight that one. We'll not get through them all right enough, but cards are really clear. Good. And that one. When will the cloud seeding stop? Right. I think that's... I'll get started and then we'll see who else is here, right? Right, let's get started. We're here all day. Because I just can't shut up and just go on with it. There we go, right, this one. That's all right, that will cover it. No need to see the bloody me. Right, so Rupert Lowe, for those of you who don't know, Rupert Lowe crowdfunded, if it's the one I'm thinking of, to get an investigation into, I think it's the gangs. I'll need to watch what I'm saying because we're on YouTube. The gangs who are doing horrible things to teenagers and children and getting away with it. No inquiry. Your government said no. So let's see what will happen to Rupert Lowe. Another one I want to do is a wee update for Barry as well, because I know he was in court and they turfed the public out. Right, so Rupert Lowe. I'll turn these around in a minute, right? Right. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. It's about... Right, that's the camera. Right. If they just charged him, see, he's going to get representation from somewhere else, like kind of good representation. I see, but I see quite well to do anyway. I mean, we know that he's taking on the establishment. He's taking them on. Just, I always ask Thomas how much I can put out, right? There's 2 pieces of information that he's sitting on. And obviously they don't want it to get out because they just go after people. They just go after them. See, he's going to get help from afar. I wonder if that's for the USA. I wonder if the USA is going to come on, if the UK is going to come onto the USA. See the kind of jurisdiction. Oh wow, he's fighting for the people. He'll come out on top. He'll come out on top. Okay. So we'll move these up here. So for anybody who's new, this is the foundation of the question, right? So this is just to set the foundations of it. And then we'll go in a wee bit deeper and see what else we can find out, okay? Let's see what else is going on. See, it's the people's perception. We've still got very much the I'm all right, Jack, my life's fine people in the world that I've said all along until it starts affecting them, they'll not give 2 flying, they'll not care. I was going to say something else there. Oh, I wonder if somebody that he trusted is turned against him. There's something about the outcome of this where I don't think that the authorities have got the power that they think they have with this man. I wonder if he's more powerful than they think he is. So it's for the children. Oh, not how in the court of law right now. I watch a lot of trials in America, so I know more about American justice than I do, like in the UK. But there's something called discovery. So I'm wondering if he's wanting this because if they take him to court, I think the authorities this time have bitten off more than they can chew because there's something called discovery, and they'll need to hand over everything that they have. Is it the government that's taking them to court? I wonder. I feel as if it'll go to the brink, and then they'll either drop the charges because they'll be like, oh, hold on a minute, you know, we can't have him getting to know everything. I do see it going down to the wire, though. So let's see what else there is. There's two outcomes. Sometimes I misinterpret, so I'm getting Thomas to tell me again. There's something about a bigger fish. They've got bigger fish to fry. Something. I feel as if they're bitten off more than they can chew. I feel as if this Rupert is more powerful than they anticipated. Yep. So I got it's not as dense as I thought he was. He's not going to let this go. He's going to take this all the way. He's like, bring it on. Bring it on. I wonder if this was part of his plan. Yeah. I feel as if he's going to have a high-powered lawyer. I'm getting heads will roll for this. Heads will roll for it. I've said before, and I don't like saying this because then I get my own hopes up, never mind anybody else's. But I thought Stanmer was going to be Christmas, right? And he never. So I'm wondering if he's been put in there to expose everything. I mean, I've done a few readings in Stanmer, but it's like his head, not literally, obviously, but his head in the plate. Because this thing's not going to go away. So he's very close to achieving his goal. So that was the first one. So hopefully that answered. I'm going to come back in the comments to make sure that reading was okay and you heard it all right. Yeah, you're coming out on top. It's the accusations by Zia Yusuf. I'll need to look into that again because I was keeping an eye on it. So I'll have another wee look. Is this poked the last one? Right, so hope that answered your question, okay? Right, so that's done. It's question done. So we'll do Karen's. Oh, no, Karen. Leanne, sorry. Any further progress when this default geoengineering will stop? Right, let's see. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. There we go. Right, so the geoengineering, let's see. So, any questions I don't get to tonight or this morning for you, I've cleared Monday because I want to do a wee update on the channel, but if I can manage it, I'll maybe do some more quickfire questions, but just put them up in video for them. Right, so the geoengineering, when will it stop? When will the geoengineering stop? Let's have a look and see. Do you know, there's talk about it. Wow, you know what I'm saying? It's not making them as much money as it used to. But if they get something else in the pipeline, always give you the good with the bad, right enough. Oh, well, yes, it's coming down. There must be like a plan or there's something, right, and they've taken it down. The good guys have taken it down, so whatever it was, they've taken it down. You know, I mean, we can see it, you know, crashing down round about their ears just now. You know, for us, it's just, you know, hang on to your hats because this is the craziest, scariest time, but not for us because we know where we're headed. See, I don't know. They've got something else in mind, but I don't know if it's the crazies, as I call them, or it's the good guys. But hopefully, this is why I always go further. Because if I had got that in the foundation, I'd be tearing my hair out. Saying, wait a minute, what else is coming in? Try to isolate it, Leanne. I try to get it isolated. I feel as if they isolate it and then they bring it down, but not all at once. Not all at once. See, Samet's despondent now. The Samet's tearing their hair out because things aren't going their way, especially with the geoengineering. I mean, I'm not kind of, you know, like say, enough to say, oh no, it's away, because it's not. But I feel as if it's, what's that word? I don't do well with big words. Dissipating, is it? I think that's the word. I just don't do well with big words, so I always tell Thomas not to say big words because I don't know how to say them. We have to persevere just now with it. We'll have a collective sigh of, oh, really? You know. See, people are they're beginning to know, not at all, but they're beginning to wake up to the idea that the world isn't what they think it is. They don't know what it is, but they know that it's not what they think it was. And now they've had to put it in their faces so that they wake up, like right in their face. things are, and they're putting things in place, Leanne, for it. I feel as if they're bringing it, they're taking it down anyway. So I'm getting climate, and I don't know if it's climate change or if it's climate to do with the geoengineering. See, I don't know if this is an answer to something else. Right, we'll leave that now because I'll take out another card for that. Right. I feel as if they're trying to get rid of it, right? It's not, it can't stop overnight, but it's not, it can't stop overnight. They just, you know what they're like? They're crazy. But they are putting a stop to it. So we'll do an overall, and then, because I kind of get mixed up with these two. Right, Thomas, an overall, right, and then one for them, because I don't know if that's just as in climate. Right, an overall clarifier. Right, nothing's set in stone, so things can still change, but for the better, Thomas said. And what are you talking about these? Right, a new start's coming. What, for the climate? Right. For anybody new, Thomas is my guide, okay? We should be hearing something about the climate. I mean, I know that they're pushing this climate change, the crazies, right? So we should hear something now starting to clear about it. Something in the clear. I mean, I know that, seriously, I mean, they're trying to, block out the sun. Now, they must have been doing it in Scotland for years. Anyway, so hopefully that's answered your question, Leanne, okay? So that was Leanne's question. And we'll come on to, I'm going to start picking questions just now, right? Things that haven't been asked. I'm going to Margaret's. Right, so are the old gods, goddesses to the native peoples talking and praying to them? Waking? Do you mean, are they hearing it? Are they hearing them? I think that's what you mean, right? So we'll have a wee look at that. So we'll put these away. Right, let's see. Let's see. Hold on. They're listening. They're listening. I don't see, this is where I quite like, because I don't know about this, okay? Is there somebody specific? You know, the old gods and goddesses? Because I feel as if this is a male energy. Oh, wow. Yes, they're awake. They're hearing. All are hearing. This person's come in. I don't know who this is, right? But Thomas doesn't let anybody in that would cause harm, right? All are awake and all are hearing. All are awake and all are hearing. Okay, hearing the prayers. Hearing them. Wow, this is protecting as well. But this is protecting the land as well, Margaret. See, there seems to be an urgency. Well, do you know that I'm getting like a kind of fighting spirit? You know, the kind of the awakening and the fighting spirit, and the we do hear. We do hear. Discovery. I feel as if not only the native people, but people in general they're going back to their roots. They're going back to their roots. I mean, I seen this in the it wasn't the UK one I done. I think, or was it the UK one? I think it was. Never mind. I'm trying to concentrate. It was Ireland. You know, like so people are going back to their roots and they're finding their roots and they're finding. I'm just going to say this the way it's coming through, like finding their tribe. Would that mean something to you, Margaret? Finding their tribe, finding their place, maybe their place. Whatever this is, it's like they're trying to calm the atmosphere. They're trying to calm things down. I don't know who this is, but it's a male energy, and he's saying, "Go within, go within." I feel as if it's like find your spirit, find. I feel as if this is teachings as well, though. It's like ancient teachings as well. Like say, like the native peoples get ancient teaching. People of faith have got ancient, not teachings. They're finding the place. Finding. I feel as if this is an overall thing as well. Finding your place as well. Persevere. I'm wondering if you can actually feel it. If you can actually feel the. Because I'm feeling as if they're kind of opening their arms and they're embracing people. Because that's what I'm seeing. You know? Kind of just embracing it all. Embracing the old ways, embracing. Go back to your roots. But I feel as if this is. There could be people living off the land as well. See, things were always locked behind closed doors as well, where people went away from it, but now they're coming back. The native people, did they live off the land? I wish I knew more about this. Because, I mean, these are the King Arthur, so it's usually Cornwall in England, right? But I'm seeing that as New Zealand this time. It's like a fighting spirit as well. Yep. It's like out of the old ways. I mean, the 21st century ways, maybe. They do hear you. Yep, look, this is us. This is this person. He's like, I'm just going to say what I can get the overseer, the watching and listening. So yeah, the answer is yes, they do. Not one. Yep. See, it's like the ancient teachings as well. Ancient way of life too. It's a case of what do you need to do? I feel this is negative energy as well though. Okay, so hopefully that was perfect, Karen. Thank you. Good. I'm glad. See, this is what when I like it when I don't know, and then I'm not influenced. I'm not influenced anyway, but knowing you're maybe there's still in the back of my mind thinking, am I being influenced? So this is why I like it when I don't know. But this person's his spirit is very, very strong. So he's taking a step back. So that was that one. So I'll not be able to get through as many as I usually do because, as I said, I get tired easily now. So anyway, probably because I've got a fur baby. It gets me up at 5 o'clock in the morning because it's nice and light. She thinks it's morning. Right, so wait till we see what else there is that I haven't looked at in a while. Let's see now. So that was that one. So was it you, Leanne? So I'll put my email in because you should have the email should be on the page somewhere, but sometimes it's that well hidden you can't find it. And email me and I'll fit you in, right? Hold on, I'll just put it in the now. They'll remember. Right. Right, my email is right. So if you email me there and I'll fit you in because I think you've been waiting a wee while. Right, let's see. What other one? I was wanting to see the Pope because we've got another Pope. While I'm shuffling. This is terrible. I can't help myself. You should know me, but right. So I don't know if you ever heard this joke, but it stuck with me. Right. Well, just while I'm. Did somebody ask about the Pope? Right. So that was Leanne's. Maybe they didn't ask about the Pope. Oh no, somebody did. Right. So this one. Right. It's the new Pope, the last one. Right. So. Just for Carol, here's a joke, right? To lighten the atmosphere. What happens when the Pope dies? Another one pops up. That's an ancient joke. So, is this Pope the last one? Now, I don't know if anybody else was as surprised as me as it being an American Pope. Being an American Pope. Is this new Pope the last one? Then I think we'll do Catherine Allen's, okay, about the councils. And then the rest, I'll need to write out, because for some reason, when I close the live, the blinking comments go away, so I'll write them down quickly. And then, because I've got Mondays free now, so I'll do a wee quick fire questions extra on Monday. Okay. Anyway, so the Pope. This is Pope the last one. No, I'm no Pope. I'm so I just can't. I can't be serious. Right. Oh wow. I feel as if this Pope is going to push back on a lot of the nonsense that's been going on. See, a lot of I feel as if he's a more traditional, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I feel as if he's more traditional. Now, I was brought up Catholic, so, and I thought, I didn't like the Catholic faith. So, but he's going to push back on an awful lot of the kind of man-made laws. Man-made laws. I feel as if there's maybe one to go. Oh no, wait a minute. Maybe he is going to be the last one. The last corrupt one? No, that was Pope Francis. He's going to push back an awful lot of the nonsense. And he's going to have a fight in his hands, because there's going to be a lot of pushback against him. But he's in it to do a job, so maybe another kind of to maybe just concentrating and see why he's been chosen. Is he in to do a job? Who's he working with? Do you know what I got there, Carol? Who was the last person to see old Pope Francis? Was it J.D. Vance? It's quite funny that he goes over, that old Pope is away, like literally the next day, and now they've put in an American. I wonder if this needs a deeper dive. He's going to expose secrets. I feel as if he's got one or two himself, but he's in to expose secrets. I'm hearing blessed are the poor. I don't know the blesseds, because I don't really know my Bible. I know it, but I didn't study it as, but I'm hearing blessed are the poor. So that's that one. Will he be the last one? No, Thomas. Will he be the last Pope? Let's see. See, people are going to have gratitude. See, I see him, because that's where that card's come in, right? Pushing back on what I'm not coming. I'm coming from the Catholic religion, right? I'm coming from that and what's written in the doctrine of the Catholic religion, right? I'm not talking about anything else. But he's going to push back on the things that are not in that doctrine. I'll say it that way. And he's going to be more traditional of marriages for between a man and a woman. Now, I don't feel as if he's for man and, same-sex couples. Now, I've got good friends that are, they're homosexual. So each to their own, but it's a case of, I'm talking about the doctrine of the Catholic Church, and it's going to be more kind of traditional. I feel as if that's what it's going to be. But I also feel he's in to do a job. I wonder if somebody's going to try and take him out already. He's only just in. Will somebody try, the crazies, will they take him out? Oh, wow. I don't think, whoever this is, like it was chosen, I feel as if they were told. Because I feel as if there's loads and loads of disgruntled people there. Like cardinals or whoever chooses it. This is how much I know about the Catholic faith that was brought up in. They've no money. Blessed are the poor? And the Vatican's no money. I remember my brother, he went to the Vatican just before he died, actually, and he said it was the creepiest place he'd ever been. He says it was really creepy, and he wanted out. And my brother was like me; he was psychic too, and he said, "Oh no," he says, "Don't ever go there." I said, "I don't go to Scotland. I mean, come on." Is he younger? What is he, 69? I'm getting 69. That would be young for the Pope, right, love? Oh, he's working hand in hand. I wonder if he's working hand in hand with Trump. Oh, I've just said that one. Honestly, I usually say Mr. T, as long as I don't say it too often. He's got plenty of protection around him, though. He's there to do a job. And I think it's to expose what was going on in the Vatican. Because he's very protected. Oops. God, these are getting further and further over on that table. A new romantic cycle begins. I feel as if this is a new cycle beginning, where it'll be justice as well. Justice, but justice and mercy. That's what I'm getting. It doesn't say anything about really being the last one, though, Carol. So, I don't know if he'll be the last one, though. So let's see. So who did I say the next one was going to be? The councils, wasn't it? Yeah, the councils in New Zealand. And then the rest, apologies for the rest, but I'll have a wee look and do my best to try and get them up in the quickfire questions in extra, we'll call it that. So let's see. Right. Gosh, the hour just goes quickly. Right, here we go. Right, so I'd love to know if the councils in New Zealand are going to collapse. So, Catherine, are the councils in New Zealand going to collapse? Oops. Let's have a look and see. They're not as tied as they think they are. See, I feel as if they're very controlled, Catherine. They're really controlled. There's something's going on in the background. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm saying like meetings going on and they're all shouting at one another. They're usually shouting at one another, but I don't think they've got any money. If it's anything like over here, they'll not have any money because the funding's just been absolutely diabolical. Oh, I feel as if they're in trouble. I feel as if they're shouting at the main government. Is that the one in Wellington? Is it Wellington? Is it Wellington? See the main government in Wellington for funding and they're just giving them the great big deaf ear, you know. Because I'm getting we can't wait any longer. So are there going to be cuts? It's like everything else. I mean, they need the money for other things. Oops. I'll take that one off so that I know that I've done that one. Oh, jeez. I meant it to be need two. Right, okay, we'll just take the two. Right now, Catherine, it looks as if there's one or two, maybe three or four, whatever, okay, where it's isolated. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing them putting money, like money into the schools, money into the hospital, money into this, money into that. And it's like everything else is going by the wayside. Yep. You know, like the wee things that mount up like the roads, wee things. People start to notice, though. They'll start to notice. If you're anything like us, I don't know if you pay a council tax or you pay some sort of tax, because it's like us over in the UK, like, well, what are you using my council tax on? Because it's certainly not us. But the people hold the key. The people hold the key. People have always held the key, it's just they don't really know it. See? They keep losing money. But they keep putting money into vanity projects and stuff like that. See, like this, you know, men want to be women and women want to be men, that kind of thing. All the wrong things. And then they play the victim. Because I'm here and you're not the victim. You're not the victim here. Do you know the first thing that you'll start to see? Is it the councils that cut the grass? You know, like the communal areas? Is it them? There's going to be something that people need that the councils aren't going to be able to do. I don't see them collapsing yet, though. Wait, see, they'll collapse tomorrow. No. I don't see them collapsing. But things are afoot. I wonder if they'll be taken down. You know, if this is a takedown, it could be. It could be a takedown, but I don't feel as if you're as far on as us with the councils. Our councils are all bankrupt. And if that's the case, they're getting money for the public under false pretences. Right. So look at the bigger picture. I wonder if that's something that we need to revisit. You know, and see just maybe a couple of weeks later and see just where we are with it. Because it doesn't look like it just now, but all the things are there that it could maybe collapse, okay? So I'll come back on. I don't know if it's any clearer. It probably not, but never mind. So this is the new time. I think this is better. Because even for me on a Saturday, because obviously if I was going anywhere, it was always a bit of rush. You know, so, and then it's Sunday morning, no, it's no Saturday morning, I'm talking rubbish. It's no Sunday morning at all over there. It's Saturday morning in Australia and New Zealand. So, in fact, I wonder what time, because I made it 9 o'clock, because that's what it was always on a Friday. And I feel as if New Zealand, I feel as if Australians could make it, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's like 4 o'clock in the morning over there. Anyway, I'll be back next week. I put the link up early, so I think that kind of worked a wee bit. So if I get the link up early, then you'll know that it's, you know, it's going to be on. Anyway, so Mondays, a video. I think it's, I'll need to look at my book. I don't know if I've got it in here yet. No, I haven't wrote it down yet, right? So it's possibly going to be Australia and New Zealand for next week, okay? And then obviously the live on the Friday, okay? And then we'll alternate it, and it'll be the UK and Ireland, and then maybe once a month we'll just do the rest of the world. They can come in. They can join in just once a month. Anyway, I'll go. Have a lovely weekend and speak soon, okay? Hey, see, as soon as I play this, it will start. So, anyway, bye for now.